Welcome back to Better Electrically. And before we begin, if you like this video, please give me a like down below. If not, give me a thumbs down. Let me know in the comments what I can do to make these videos better. It always helps out the channel and helps me get a better idea of what I can do to make these videos so much better. Without further ado, we are going to discuss why should I care about going electric? Okay, there's a few things we could talk about, and we're going to bring them up in this video. One thing, health reasons. Gasoline vehicles, or aka ICE vehicles, do produce carbon monoxide, not the tailpipe emissions. That is very harmful for your health. That's why you've always seen in the news, don't leave your car running in the garage. I don't think it's been on the news for a very long time, but there have been cases where people have lost their lives just because they breathed it in too long. That's why they say when you're running a car, make sure it's in a very well ventilated area, because if not, you will lose oxygen and eventually you will pass out before you end up losing your life over it. So please, if you do own a gasoline vehicle like myself, if you're warming it up or letting it out to run, please make sure it is in a very well ventilated area. You do not want to be breathing in carbon monoxide too long. I have asthma just like my daughters, and it's very difficult for us to breathe. Asthma or not, it's not easy to breathe. Pretty much poison, that's what it is. It's poisonous gas. Another good reason why you should care about going electric, it's cheaper. Cost of electricity is much cheaper. And depending on how you go about your electricity, if you decide to go through solar or maybe even wind power, that electricity could be even nothing, depending on how much you produce and how much you use at your home. Now, I understand, well, why do I want to go electric when I could just drive to a gas station? They're all around. There's one just right down the road near my house. You're right. Gas stations are popular. But when I fill up my gas tank, unfortunately, most of the time I do it right after I get off work. And I really don't even feel like going to a gas station. I'm tired. And I drive over 45 miles just to get home. I would love the idea of just going home and plugging in my car and getting up the next day and I'm good to go. I don't have to worry about going to a gas station. And depending on what type of electric vehicle you get, which on this channel I talk mainly about Tesla because they are amazing and they have some of the longest range out there. That's why you could even maybe go a day or so, depending on how long of your commute, without you having to actually recharge up again. So, okay, so we've discussed you don't have to worry about breathing in poisonous emissions from the tailpipe because there is no tailpipe. You can save money. There's less maintenance. I mean, why would you hesitate going electric? Like I mentioned, a lot of people always throw a fit, and I even have family members about this. Well, where are you going to plug it in? Plug it in at home. 110 outlet, yeah, it's not going to give me that many miles, depending on how long your commute is. But you can still look into a level 2 charger. I can look into solar panels to cut down the electric costs, where even adding an electric car, charging it, it might not even affect my bill. Depending on how much you produce, it could pretty much eliminate the cost of how much charging, or even impact even more if you use less electricity in your home. You don't have maintenance. I mean, let me rephrase that. Electric cars do have maintenance, but nothing like a regular ICE vehicle. Yes, you gotta rotate tires. Who knew tires on a vehicle need to be rotated? I mean, come on. Windshield wiper fluid. Really, I gotta add windshield wiper fluid? And I might have to change my brakes? Come on, why should I have to do that? Well, you have to do that in your regular gasoline vehicle, so it doesn't make the difference. But you don't have oil changes. You might not have to take it to a dealership to do a transmission flush. There's so many less moving parts, and that's the reason why these electric motors last so much longer. So, less harmful for you, whether you're an environmentalist or not. I'm not environmentalist, but I do like the idea of us protecting our environment. So, less harmful to you and the world around you. It can save me money. Why not? So why are you hesitating? Why not think about going electric? Let me know what you think about doing in the comments below if you think you should go electric. And if you don't, tell me why you don't want to. I mean, it's on your back. I'll see you in the next video.